asem kese aba asem kese pa ena aba asem kese ebesia franka ensi so sisi anu de asem we di ehu pa breaking news fresh inbox asem we di Wednesday ya enre ndc na edien asem nsc obusuafo ohwedwumede we ya share subscribe to the channel no like it sene be ya political trending news be eko ebe bia no Ghana politics avenue so ajepene so de bebre mo na bedwafo ene na tifo obusuafo edien na asi asem kese na asini nyina Gabby oche Darko say Ghana sike yo mu wiewia was nkanti asienim enti asienim omanti man penwane omu de dwane de sisi an scano e Belgium make a show scano e Belgium as sisi an almost getting to $400 million and a copy e Belgium e krone so na scana betum e yo mu to the extent say omontini o mabia say nti omatonsa afre nura Gabby oche Darko say ombra na ombe yi no ho ano ana ombe kire nsem mu de nti a iskapudu we etimi aba ene adwuma kra oye na on Summers scanning kakromo no or transfers can esade akọ UK say any money laundering there ombra no me no na me no work say ya say no Minister of Foreign Affairs and Attorney General I take quick action I could do Belgium ho omo investigations afa ho say ya no there Gabby Darko and Belgium for penny for a trend so ombra no ombe yi no ho no ono so entimi enkokromo ebisi ne Saturday ontimi enkokromo busanfo menje ombra mo so bebre mo yenko ne ahemfa ya so ene yeni nkohwe de ekoso ene sisia de eba me do bibia ase
JB Dankwa Ken Ofori Ata iti yi Kenneth ni frio Ofori Ata Ekufu Ado Buzia and Dombo. These are the godfathers of NPP. Now godfathers of NPP do emumiensa eyebusiafo Ofori Ata JB Dankwa Ekufu Ado omi ebusiafo Buzia Wenchi Dombo Northern region. What has happened? The news nebremo. The news outbreak is simple but very very deep. Kojo Bindazi senior, I greet you. I greet you, my senior. Greetings to uncle for me. Listen to me. Right? And come on, no Baba Bidi. Breaking news fresh. It happened on Wednesday. It happened on 18th of February 2026. And Assembly C here. You see what him for? Assembly C ever Belgium. What is the matter? Allegedly, Super OD Gabby Darko transferred money from Accra, Ghana. People are one mana transfer no money transfer no e kopie mu wo Belgium ISS can be beto UK allegedly no sikana kwa do Belgium. How they will transfer the money from Belgium Europe to United Kingdom no has become a problem. Very simple. Let me break it down for you. United Kingdom is no more part of the European Union. Brexit. It free. They are not part of Europe. If they were part of Europe, it would have made things easier. But they are no more part. In Tisikana kwa could do Belgium, and we are talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, a kwanya omefaso asikane baba do UK no. Adani problem. Allegedly. So, the authorities in Belgium say Gabby Darko Super OD allegedly ombra no mamba chere sikanwa what transfer ababe do Belgium no. It's not meant to do anything of legal activities. And friends, we share a year time now. British time is almost a year almost 20 minutes past the hour. 6 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, and come in Tunya Baswa Modiana share. Let me know where you are watching me from, and also I will acknowledge your presence my platform is so unsubscribing so abomodiana subscribe to the YouTube channel Dr. Ren TV. Why? Ebusiame mo bibi akwaba. Greetings to Zigma and greetings to everyone watching me. The conversation is very huge. Conversation is so. But before I make a conversation, I'm addressing this quickly. I have heard about our brothers and sisters from Savlugu making complaints about a friend is saying, yeah, mami, afu toffee. One more say on me pacho. But dear why yeah, one so me pacho. Before no, the be kwa kuti quickly, briefly, we share a video ya me watch briefly. Share video ya.
Where are you? And the constituency.
Not bad.
The staff constituency.
I just came yesterday.
Well, so I have this initiative. Some group constituencies mainly majority of the population are women.
Okay.
And they are also into this agriculture, into farming, this share butter business, and all. So I've come up with an NGO to kind of support the women and then people with disability, DWs. Yes. So I brought you an invitation of the lunch, which shall allow your belonging on Sunday.
This coming Sunday.
Which is a birthday. It's a special day. I specifically chose that day because it's a day we show love.
We want us to leave our husbands, our loved ones,
women
to come and that one day, and spend the Valentine's Day with you.
This one is that special occasion.
And you share some.
I share about Apaisa and then all of the meaning.
So how far is it from when I land in
the airport? In fact, the airport is half of the airport.
Also, it's in Tamale.
Yes,
okay.
Airport.
Then okay, so
that's
you don't
5-minute drive.
But I thought all the three constituencies are for NDC.
In fact, I kicked one out.
You did? Who?
Yes, with my simple dance.
I see you with all that. I said, okay. It's okay.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened. A friend is saying the MP for Savlugu. She is an MPP member. She invited Honorable Afo Tofi Dokas on your NDC ni. Now, what happened? I said, we're inviting you. Heard it from the horse's own mouth. She even told us all the seats up there for a friend is saying NDC. She was invited, and when she went to a friend is saying, a friend is saying, or honor invitation. I mean, there's been some Didi Wula Balu being Sembibre and Aba Echi and Sembeya. The same Ranti be almost 1 year Savlugu NDC for a press conference. Now, almost press conference no my own wofu Honorable Afo Tofi Dokas, MP for Jomro, and also Deputy Minister for transport. Now, Omubu Funi Nyan say a kwanya of fast swa. Or buy a job on us, Sebu, according to them, or buy a job on us, or making some more chances be almost to say uncle. In fact, I have taken it upon myself, as an Nzema man, and also somebody who love to promote women empowerment and also women in a multi-party democracy. I have, to the people of Savlugu. I mean, I have taken a notice of more concerns that you have raised regarding Honorable Dokas Afotofi, the attendance at the foundation launch event in Savlugu. Some of it video nimuno MP for Savlugu says Savlugu is predominantly female a friend is constituency. Ma wo hopa omunso munye adwuma nye. Now another MP Aba for 4 years mupo the MP for Savlugu MPP ni on the ticket of MPP. But then does it mean say a year a friend is say mama yen support here when somebody is bringing something good. They be aya asante forecast me na kan forecast me say ye pe bibi papa akokotokwa obi pe bibi papa akokotokwa ye mbona bro. So I think say I will respectfully urge all friends members of the National Democratic Congress in Savlugu, to view this matter in a spirit of national unity. What they say a political maturity. What they say because the event in question, Ubeka said was about a development initiative. And it's not something Abega said. The honorable minister went there to go and support a friend is saying the MP. Untimi yes sir. What I say? And it makes more. I've already spoken to the honorable member. She knows, and at the appropriate time, no, you guys will hear of her. She's not somebody. When it comes to party matters, Obabe ya no gidi wam abontin yama. So what is we here no be a 1 minute video bina and one, but the real thing about the people of Savlugu, she will make sure say one will be doing komo, not behind the scenes, because as a party, as the NDC, I know say you people, I mean, you always stand for unity, and also you always stand for dialogue and collaborations. What do you say? And the Mecca said the brother interest is about Ghana. I know the brother interest is about Ghana. And she was only demonstrating a goodwill across political lines, especially in a matter of development. We should not, misconstrued what she did. Say a disloyalty to the NDC party. That is far from it. You see, but you have to also understand the people of Savlugu NDC funds. You have to understand that, sometimes when it comes to internal disagreement, naturally, you guys can also find, ways and means, and then also do it, onka semi be na kama ton safren nanka when fimwa na any people go say oh ye ton safren no kra when film, but that's not her nature. O ton safren no obefiu say MPP mpo na ton safren no aba na mo amoye Savlugu fo abo free mo ye NDC fo amo Savlugu ana mo ton safren na womba o de ase se obi twa kwan no onim se de chia o de ase Tiempo emphane say ne chichia ya. You, the people of Savlugu people, the NDC people, will just call on her. Honorable, Oba and Pessoa, so say anything, of course. So, protocol, ubrichi anyway, but yes, dear Nabit me I found. Then you people together, because Jojo together and find amicably solutions to this problem. What do you say? I don't think it's a problem. There's nothing too hard. What do you say? Sembie niwa, sebie ba, yemfa anonka. There are no any abutreni ebu. Na se kobane say a friend is say your demands are about say a friend is saying public confrontation and financial demands are a banisa na entry. Ebi kwa na you mean well, but a banisa entry. But see baku fum kuma baku mfumunja. What you say? And I'm not saying say be honorable no, say be why be a year to a into me and can Emma as a year friend is saying and Tiasemba. So the people of Savlugu, this message is for you guys. Mesremwa, Savlugu must a year friend is must remain focused on the bigger picture, serving the people and advancing the national development and also serving, your political party. And I think the needful will be soon done. Take it from me. What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, mame emfa we enye de ento. Na mesremwa, sometimes, you see, I think, let me say this. I don't want to go deep, but you see, my brother said something. And the utterances are very, very bad. And the Dinya Adams, I don't want to read what she said. But let me say this. You see, when it comes to Ghana politics, the people from the southern part and the northern part, understanding of politics, are different. And how people approach politics, are different. When it comes to the dynamics, sometimes, I are not difference. It's all because of how everybody and our upbringing. The 16 regions in Ghana, everybody and our upbringing. There are certain things we are south different how the southerners respond than how the northerners respond. Now, equally, we are simple way see what the north are. It's how it will be different how the Northerners will respond from how the Southerners will respond, and now from how the Southerners will respond, or the Northerners or Southerners. But the aim should not be about how to divide. What you say? The aim should be how to unite, and see how best you all can, work together for the good of the people of Sablugu. What you say? And I think, like she said, when she came to Sablugu for the first time MP, she has learned something from her. She will reciprocate the same thing in a year, Jomoro, which is something which is beautiful. Democracy and politics is all about how we can bring development to our people. And we must also admit, especially in the northern sector, our brothers and sisters, especially the women, and that is one thing. If anybody who has followed me, you see, I'm a strong advocate for the northern MPs, whether MPP or NDC, going back to give to their people. What I say, I have always been advocating, because I don't think it's fair on the people, the northern people, that they will vote for their MPs, and their MPs will come and buy mansions and want to live in the southern sector. Meanwhile, they can also build mansions and encourage the youth, the up and coming, to also be focused on also, building and developing the northern sector. And I am somebody that I always go all out for that. And she being my sister, my sister, she knows and she understands. And Owakumapa, not only a NDC, she does it Owakumapa in her real life, Ankasano, even before politics, no, who the assembly tone anymore. Now, she doesn't feel that happy. What do I say? Your money yet too huge and make a mountain out of this. A friend is saying BBK to anyway. I don't know media twin chain. Now, Mamma we film na the breaking news about Gabby Darko, because that's the reason why I'm sharing my boss and made the news about Gabby Darko be bremo. Mesre wa won't follow me on Facebook, and I won't subscribe. Who was a businessman in Ghana. And when a change of government came, they brought something called property owning democracy. They said the aliens must go. So they went after people who were prosperous, took over their properties, and made it as if those properties were theirs. These are the thieves. These are the thieves. So when I'm speaking to Ghana, I don't speak to Ghanaians because of today. When people leave a legacy, you come and add, you don't subtract. But MPP will always find means to subtract. Nkrumah built Tema oil refinery. When they came, they shut the oil refinery, supported Sentio something, and left Tor to rot. Let me tell you something. I know NDC will face some challenges. Oh, yes. Because we are undertaking a journey. I wrote a poem when I remember I think I was either 10 years old or 11 years old. And the poem was entitled, We Are Undertaking a Journey full of thorns, grief, and sorrow. But we should never give up, even though the NDC will go through some turbulence. But that does not mean that you should forget.
Nankopon onsho bibia ojebre ehwejumedi we drum pempeso we yedo bibia has hanum Ghana politics avenue so musom fuguru about politics there obini yen ditwa obini yen kabi ebusuafo nankopon onsho bibia sha wo hwe like share subscribe to the channel on channel bia political trending news bia eko bibia no yenso ya chepeni tere bebromu ya bedwafo ene etifo nankopon onsho bibia ojebre ehwejumedi we drum pempeso we aha ene mmam kwan se mepa munsi so wo won senka bia fa share comment section no se ne be ya betimi no e de hu inkita hodie aha and I'm doing basic macram.